All right, we are going live. Going live. Bitcoin Sunday afternoon charts. We're looking at Litecoin, Ethereum, maybe some XRP if you want to. Glad you're stopping by. Let me know when you come in. Let me know who you are uh, and how you doing. So jump in here. I think I got you pulled up here on my screen. Excellent. Got video and audio. Beautiful. What's up, y'all? There's three of you here. Who are you? Mystery shoppers? What's up, Max? What's up, man? You working? I guess it's Monday where you are. Working on a door today? What's up, Merle? Yeah, it's been a pretty decent day. What's up, Cy Hall? Hey, Mac. Hey, Brenda. Awesome. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos, Brenda. Thank you for that feedback. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin today and just kind of see where I think we are in the count and where I think we're heading. Uh, Max, you work by yourself or work for somebody else? You purchased a sub? Where at Subway or if let's see, if you reach out for yeah, I sent an email today this morning back to you about I don't know 10 o'clock or so. Check your email, Thanos. Uh, and it's not so much a signals group. It's a certainly I share my trades in the Telegram group. Yeah. Just check your email, the email that you signed up for Patreon with. Check your email, Thanos, and you'll have an email on what to do. Basically, there's a welcome page where there's video you'll need to watch and check out what's going on in the group. I'll help you navigate it and show you all the groups there, and then you can. And then you just send an email back to me, and then I'll send you an. Yeah, it's in Telegram. I sent you an email. Just check your email, okay? Check your email. What's up? Let's see. Grasvitas. What's up, Lee? How's it going, buddy? All right, just kind of acknowledging everybody in the group. Thanos, make sure you check your email, okay? Let's see. And if you want to email me at jimofalltrades7@gmail.com, that's where you can find me as well. jimofalltrades7@gmail.com. But in the Telegram group, I do share my charts, guys. I share charts and videos as well. You not only get the morning videos that I usually put out, but I often do evening videos. I did a private live stream yesterday right here for everybody, just kind of saying what's going on. So I'm not always able to update everything on YouTube all day, but I do try to keep the Telegram group up to date. My dad's been visiting, and it's been holidays, so it's been a little. I've been a little less active as I normally am. Just have been divided in my attention. So, hey, Dean, I've been missing you, man. I hope you're doing all right, buddy. Hey, Sandra, happy Sunday to you as well. Margin Trader, what's up, man? What's up? All right. Hey, we've got a good group here. Let's jump into the chart and see what's going on, okay? So my goal here is to just update you what I think the count is, and then just try to develop a plan of action for trade, find a trade setup here, okay? So that's the goal, and we'll see what we can do here. I'm not going to do a live stream tonight like I normally do in the evenings. Again, my dad's here. I'm trying to give him my undivided attention most of the time. It's Sunday afternoon nap time right now, so kids are in there playing, and it's kind of nap time for us. So I thought I'd go live and just at least get this video out like this. So, all right, what's up, Vladimir? How you doing, buddy? All right, here we go. So I've got two ways to count this. Now, keep in mind, we're assuming on the larger time frame that this is a diagonal. It doesn't have to be a diagonal, okay? And I want to remind you of that. So you always got to keep that in mind, that the trade setup I'm setting up here is dependent upon the fact that this is a diagonal. If it's not a diagonal, then we're going to have to look for something else, okay? Muhammad, what's up? I see you. I see you. Let's see. So keep in mind, we've got a similar structure right over here. If you take a peek at this structure right here and this structure right here, they look very, very similar. We had a major push to the downside with a small uptrend, and then we kept going down from there. Okay. So if worst case scenario, guys, if it's the same kind of pattern here as over here, we're gonna get we got kind of a major move to the downside. We should expect a little bit of a relief rally. I would expect maybe at least 32 to 50%, 38% down at least. It doesn't seem like it wants to come up very strongly, does it? Yeah, it just seems like it just was incessant yesterday, just going down, going down, going down, going down. Came down in an impulse wave, guys. It came down very strong in an impulse wave. Now, I'm not sure if 5 waves is finished or we're currently in the 4th wave. We're actually making the 5th wave now. So I want to talk about that, the micro count here. So this 5 waves could be done, or it might not be. We might have one more wave to the downside, and I'll show you the 2 different ways to look at that. Sorry, there's so many ways to look at the count, but that's just the way it is, and you have to understand that. All right. So anyway, let's see. So basically, let's just talk about if this is a leading diagonal. This is. Oh, come on. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 5 waves in our leading diagonal. Once that's finished, we're expecting a 3-wave pullback like that, something like that, down to the 60% at least, guys. But this one came fairly deep. I think, let's see, where did it come to so far? It might have only come to the 382. I can't remember. Let's see here. Yeah, we came between the 382 and the 50% level, guys. So, we haven't quite reached the 50%, so that's pretty good. Let's see. So anyway, this came down in an impulse wave. If the 5 waves is complete, what we're looking for, okay, if 5 waves is complete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that measures impulsively, and that measures fine, we're looking for A, B, and a C like that. We could be going up to make C here, and I'd like to get up here to at least 50% of this wave here. Okay, that would be a desire of mine for sure. That'd give us a nice pullback region, and I'd like to see it in a good clear 3 waves. So that's going to be our setup for another short. If you want to go short, if you missed the short from the top up here, I called that in the trading group. I said, hey, we're breaking the trend line. It looks like it's short from here. Even I got shaken out of that a little bit, had to re-enter because of this flat up here, which I talked about in the other live stream. But anyway, had a nice short trade. Now we're looking for maybe a reversal here, a long trade up to the $75 to the $7,600 region, in that ballpark. Hopefully we get that. Not sure if the wave structure is going to give that to us or not. We'll have to wait and see, because this kind of came down. What I'm concerned about is that this wave right here, what happened basically today, since early this morning, it came down fairly impulsively. So I didn't like the way it came down. Now what I've found is that even if it comes down impulsively, sometimes the count is what it is. I mean, it's in the position of the B wave. It's a B wave. I just don't like it. When it doesn't follow wave structures, for sure. Oh, come on. Let's see here. I mean, this just looks like an impulse wave right there, and 5 waves in there. It's almost just straight down with hardly any subdivision there. So it's hard to see anything other than, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Looks finished to me. Looks like we've got a 3-wave pullback. That looks like it could be finished as well. What's up, Nick? How's it going? So yeah. That looks like it could be finished there. We did come to the 1276. We kind of almost tagged the 1618. So we haven't. If we get another push up, we'll look to see if this is going to be impulsive or not. This could be just a deep 2. So we got a 1 wave and a deep 2. We could have a 3, 4, 5. going up, and we could be getting a 5-3-5 wave to the upside. So anyway, you always got to keep the grand scheme of things. Hey Nick, don't overwhelm me with the chat, bro. Listen for a little bit and then respond, okay, man? Uh, oh yeah, we got the cat and the pug. Kids are doing great. Okay, all right. So um, let's see here. What's up, Aaron's family? It is cold here for sure. All right, here we go. So here's the big question mark, guys. I'm looking for this to be finished. I'm looking for a three-wave move to the upside, about 50% at least, right? So if we're going to get that, we got to see how we're going to get it. Okay, this is the hard part. How are we going to get it? That's the part you can't really tell. But whether we come down here first and then come up, okay, that's a possibility. Got to understand that, because we could have 1, 2, all that could be 3. This is 4. Now we're going to go down for a fifth wave like that. Got to understand that that is potential. Okay, and this has a potential of even being quite a large wave as well. So I don't want that to happen. I would like it to be finished now, for sure, because when it goes so deep, it's hard to tell. It's hard to understand, how far it's going to go. But that being said, we do have a potential for this thing to be finished. This does measure as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and everything measures. That does measure to the 1618, so that's fine. So that could be a finished 5 waves. I like it. It's okay. But again, we could recount those waves, something like this: 1, 2, all that's 3, 4, and 5, like that. I hope we don't get that. I don't. I'm currently long right now, but I'm long in a bad position. I was expecting, actually, to be honest with you, I was expecting this to be 3 waves right here, and then let's see, but that extended fifth was a pretty challenging wave there, or extended third, whatever we got. So anyway. But I'm expecting us to come on up here and retest this region here, so I'm not worried too much. Looking for a short. That's my next play for me. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something like this, and then coming on down for another 5 wave. So we got a 5 wave, we're going to get a 3 wave, and now I need another 5 wave structure to finish that out. Whenever you have a 5 starting, you're going to have a 5 finishing, okay? So be aware of that. Now, if it's an impulse wave, guys, to the downside, keep in mind, this is why I'm planning on going short once I get that 3-wave pullback, as long as I get it. See, this doesn't look done to me. That's why I'm a little concerned. Just looking at this wave right there, it doesn't look finished to me as a 5 wave. To me, it looks better like this. That looks more like a finished 5 waves to me, like that. Yeah, I don't think so, Nick. My quick answer to you. Okay, because it just doesn't look finished. Ethereum doesn't look finished. Bitcoin doesn't look finished. Okay, so yeah, that's the big question mark. So I hope everybody understands the question here in this wave. Do we have a finished 5 waves? Okay, or do we have one more push to the downside and then we get a 3 wave up? Now that's probably too deep, something like that, and then we get another 5 wave, and it's going to basically retest the bottom down here. So that's a big question mark. Okay, back inside the descending channel. Dean's saying that's been placed since 9500. Let's check it out. So how are you? Like that, Dean? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. Fell out of it here. Now we're back in this little channel. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm not sure the significance of that. We might have a brand new channel to the upside here, but yeah. Do we have a channel there? I mean, that's fairly interesting. It's riding that line a little bit. That's an interesting look at it right there, guys. Just playing with trend lines here a little bit. We got a channel to the upside here. Let's go to the 1 hour. It's not perfect. If I just include these two lines right here, it gives me a perfect look there. Now remember, guys, this could be. I said this before. I'll say it again. This could be a 1-2-1-2. This is 5 waves, though. I don't know how to interpret that as 3 waves. I'd have to interpret this as a 3-wave move. Is there a way to do that? I haven't considered it. Nah, it doesn't. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. So, see, K4, I didn't catch your comment. What's up, man? No, you're not going to overwhelm me, man. When we get a big barrage of comments from one person, that gets hard. But yeah, I don't mind. Listen, I'm all for you guys sharing your thoughts and inputs for sure. Bring them on. We're a community of people. Just don't overwhelm the chat. And I don't think you're doing that. None of you are doing that. I think the first time I met Nick, he did. I like Nick. All right. Here we go. So yeah. So to me, still entertaining the diagonal. I don't like this as an ascending channel. I don't have 3 waves here. So I don't know how to get 3 waves out of that. It doesn't look 3-wave-ish. It looks 5-wave-ish. But it doesn't even look finished. So I don't know if we're going to get another push down before we go up. Or we just go up and it looks finished. That's... we will ETH we'll look at it in just a minute, but ETH is actually the clearest of the charts for me, for sure. So we'll look at that in just a minute. Okay, just so everybody understands the question, so I'm just going to leave this here. 5 waves complete, don't know. That could be 5 waves complete, or we got one more push to the downside. So don't know. Don't know. Have to wait and see. Here's what I would do. Here's what I do. I'm going to draw this trend line on my chart right here. I'm going to draw that trend line right there. And if price comes down and breaks through it, guys, we're probably going to get another low. This could be a 1, 2. We're going to get a 3rd, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be a pretty deep wave, guys. It's going to get back down to $7,000 if that happens. It's going to be fairly deep. Yeah. Wow. Otherwise, what we would have, if we get another push to the upside, this would be turn into basically a W, X, and a Y. And you can see how we have the same structure here. We got this H shape, this backwards chair kind of deal, and we would get another couple of pushes to the upside. So that could be in play. We'll have to wait and see. This is a smaller structure, though, than that, so I would expect this to be larger. So that's interesting. Yeah. If you wait for the retest of $7,500, Aaron, that's dangerous because the move could be close to over by that time. So if you wait for a move to get up there, because especially with the wave structure. Okay, even with $75 to $7,600, if you just get a three-wave move up to the upside in that 75 to 76 region, in here in all of this zone right there, it's more than likely coming down from there. So I would not be thinking waiting to go long, but rather looking to go short from there. Not thinking that 7,500 is going to give you confirmation to the upside. The reason is the structure of this wave is not three wave-ish. It's five waves, okay? So the structure of this wave being made right here is not three waves, it's five impulse waves, okay? And so because it's five waves, okay, or it's even deeper than that, like that, because it's five waves, we're going to get a three-wave move. And by the time that's over, it's going to be about the $7,500, $7,600 region, okay? And then we're going to be looking short again. So don't wait for price to come up here and think you're getting a confirmation to the upside. You're not, for sure. Actually, that's going to be a potential reversal zone to come down to finish out our ABC to the downside. And what we would have is basically A, B, and C like that. So we're still looking at that as a potential play here. Okay, so the ultimate play that we're looking for, if you want to, trade these waves, I'd probably let's just skip this upside wave. Okay, try not to, you can trade it if you want to. If you're already long, that's fine. But wait for it to play out. Wait for that shape to be confirmed. Wait for yourself to get three waves that measures to the 1-to-1 extension or the 127 extension. And once you get a nice confirmed wave, then you can take it short. This is the higher probability. So we got boom, boom, and then boom. If we're so fortunate to get a nice clear wave, and that's the hard part, we don't always get nice clear waves, do we? The market makers definitely try to mix it up there. Okay. If we got a five wave coming out of the diagonal, when we get a 3 and then a 5, yeah, exactly. That's what I just said for sure. Gotcha, Nick. Yep. Thomas, yeah, if it comes down here to the $6,800 region, the question becomes, how's it getting down there? K4, I will definitely do XRP for you by the end, okay? You may have to wait to the end, and if you don't have time to wait to the end, then you can always catch the recording or whatever, but I'll definitely do it for you, okay? But yeah, so Thomas, if it's coming down here to 68, the question is, how is it coming down? Okay, it needs to come down. If it comes down in five waves like that, that's scary, right? Because that's five waves coming off of this structure. That means we're going to have a three wave and then another five waves. Okay, so that doesn't mean we reverse off of that. Okay, that means we've got five waves. We're going to get another three waves and then a five waves. So again, all right, final thought, final reminder, this is not certain whether this 5 is finished or, sorry guys. There's a finished 5, okay? Or is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, that's the big question mark here. So once this 5 is finished, though, here's what we are expecting. We're expecting a three-wave move to the upside that's going to be 50% of that wave. Now, when that, so whether it's if it's finished now, the area we're looking for is between 75.55 and 76.50. And it could come even deeper to the $7,700 region. It needs to be three waves. It needs to be three waves. So based on what we're seeing right here, we've got a three-wave structure. I don't know what that is. Do you count that as a three-wave structure or what? It looks like an impulse wave to me. So that's got me a little concerned. Okay. So we got boom, but boom. Do we get that like that? Or is this going to go ahead and make another low? Then we get the three-wave move to the upside. That's the big question mark, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Max, I try to accommodate everybody. Buddy. All right. So, yeah, let's take a peek. Let's come back to Bitcoin in just a minute. Let's take a peek at Ethereum because Ethereum can really help us out quite a bit. Now, you notice I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not a valid count. This was what I had drawn on the chart a while back. That can't be the count because this 4 wave comes into the region of the 1 wave, so that can't be the count. So what is the count? What is it? What is it? Now we did wick into it. We didn't come into it strongly, but we did wick. This looks like a W, X, and a Y like that, and then a 3 wave move to the upside. Okay, and so the it looks like that move is finished. Okay, and that we're heading down from here. If that tells, I mean, how else could it go? Excuse me. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a possible count there. I don't like this being 1, 2, 3, 4, and then going down for 5 because again this is wicked into that. I don't know if it's done that on Kraken. What I know here is that when I measure this wave, we came pretty strongly up here to the 1618. We didn't just wick through it. We came into it pretty hard on the 15-minute time frame. Came down. Now, if we go on up here and make another high, guys, I'm going to call this, instead of a ABC, I'm going to call that a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to get the 5th wave. Okay, so if we get some more upside here on Ethereum, then I'm going to call that 5 waves. And if that's the case, guys, I would be very happy about that because then it becomes really simple. We got 5 waves. I get 3 waves to the downside, going to get another 5 waves up to the upside. And we get our 5, 3, 5 correction. And that would really tell the tale for us. Okay, that would really make it clear what we're looking for. Okay, we're looking for a 5, 3, 5. And once that's done, you have your short zone. You can go short, and then that's what we would have: WXY, ABC, and then we'd have some other 3 wave structure coming down. Excuse me, guys. Ooh, my eyes are hurting. It's that time of day. Need a nap, I think. All right, so I'd like to see that turn into an impulse to the upside. I really would, but I'm not holding my breath. Doesn't look like an impulse shape. It looks more like a corrective shape. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what we get if we get some push up to the upside. Okay. Um, Again, in all of these charts, though, I'm operating on the assumption that we're dealing with a leading diagonal on all of them. Okay. A 5 wave structure, we need a 3 wave pullback. So we're looking for, I mean, and that could be finished. Okay. That could be boom, boom, and then boom. That may be all we're getting, guys. Okay. So that's a possibility. You got to understand that. We may just get these 3, and then we're looking long to go up to go long. Yeah, BTC is not pumping. Would like it to. It's not. In fact, it's pumping to the downside is what it's doing. I got 5 waves in here. I got boom, boom. I mean, that just looks like a perfect correction, guys. Perfect corrective wave. Not a whole lot of hope of that being any kind of an impulse. Looks like we're going to get an impulse to the downside. Let's check the ending diagonal idea. Hey, good night, Nick. Glad you stopped by, buddy. Um, let's see, Dean. I'm not seeing it, man. Unless you're calling this thing right here. The oh yeah, okay, I see you. I see it. I see it. It's come way past the 1618. I mean, it can go to the 2618 as a possibility. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a possible scenario. Remember here, over here, we got this, we got this structure here and then down and then up. So yeah, I mean, all of this could go together. ABC, and then we're just coming down. I mean, it looks the same. The structure. That's why I was comparing this area to this area. It looks very, very, very similar. So looks like it has a lot of downside to go, guys. That's the way I'm taking it right now. Tag on. Is this thing ever going to stop? Ever going to stop? Now, hopefully, I'd like to see boom, boom. I'd like to see this. That'd be cool. I don't think we're going to get it. Looks finished. That looks impulsive. That looks 2. We're getting 3, 4, 5. That's the way it looks to me. The way it needs to play out, most likely. That's the way it appears. Yeah, Dean, that's fine, bro. I always try to look at it from a bull run alert. I'm, I'm not so sure, my brother. I'm not so sure. Not so sure. The charts aren't at least showing it yet. This this channel ain't about false bull run alerts for sure. Go check out Crypto Savvy for that one. If you want a bull alert every day, a bull run alert, go check out his channel. What's up, guy? How's it going, man? Glad you're here, Ron. All right. um, dang. Guys, the only thing bad about being on a live chat, live stream is when I got to do something to my own trades here. All right. Let's take a peek at Litecoin, finish it up here. Yeah, this B wave could be finished here. It's already come up to target. B wave could be done, guys, on all of these. They've already come up to target in 3 waves. So this is definitely an AB. It's not a 1-2 or a 4 wave or anything like that. This is as clear as day. A 5 wave move to the downside, 3 wave move to the upside. Looks like we got a 1-2. Looks like we're probably heading down for C right now. That's the way I'm taking it, guys. So let's prepare for that scenario on all these charts. Where is our bottom? Let's assume that this is finished, and that's our B wave right there. Let's just do that. Very short B wave, but let's, excuse me, I got the hiccups. 68.39 to 66.61. There's your target zone if this is an ABC. Litecoin. See if I can get you an extension. 1-to-1 extensions right here at 44.47 to 43.38. Looks like we got some decent confluence down here at the 786 at 43.76. So $43 to $44 there. Now keep in mind, guys, keep in mind, this just could be a 2 wave, and we're coming way down, coming down an impulse. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a hard time with that being a 2 wave or anything, a B wave. It's just really, really difficult there. On Ethereum, this is deeper, so it's easier to see that. Coming down to the 141 to 138 on Ethereum. ABC, and then we got another ABC. 141 to 138 is the downside for that. So let's wait and see what kind of shape we get, guys. We got to wait and see what kind of shape we get. What's up, Spartacus? Dean, thanks, man. Yeah, you got to do it, man. If you get locked into one count, it'll surprise you, right? What Dean said is super important, guys. Just that you have to make yourself, and I think I started it in yesterday's video. I started chat. You know, there's gonna be a segment every on all my new videos where I just say, okay, what else could it be if I'm wrong? Just challenging myself to look at the chart a different way, because sometimes you just get locked into a particular view and you get chart blind. That's what I call it, and you just can't see it any other way. So right now I can't see this any other way than a 5-wave impulse that either isn't finished, or so I'm having a hard time seeing that as a 3-wave or anything other than I'm having a hard time seeing that as a 3-wave. So to see, I can only see it as if I'm having a hard time seeing that as anything other than a diagonal, though I could possibly see a WXY there, but it's just really hard. So with as bearish as I'm feeling, and here's the thing, guys, everybody's feeling very, very bearish. It could be that they are going to take it up with a nice pump starting tomorrow. Remember, the Monday mornings, man, they crank them out, right? Monday mornings U.S. time, at least, they start cranking, right? So that's a possibility that we're just waiting for that crank out tomorrow. So we'll have to wait and see. So. What's up, get wrecked? I hope you don't get wrecked. So, all right. Well, let's take a peek at XRP real quick. Let's see what structures we get here. But it looks like, looking at Litecoin, we're coming down. Looking at Ethereum, I could go up a little bit more than down. Litecoin doesn't look like it has as much downside. It doesn't look like it has as much upside to go as Bitcoin and Ethereum. It looks like down is the way. So Litecoin might be telling the true story here. Check out XRP. Yeah, everybody's feeling so bearish right now. I think it's prime for a pump. Everybody just feels. In fact, all this price action, guys, has just been bearish, bearish, bearish. It puts you in a mindset expecting bear, and then they just take it the other way. They pump it the opposite way. So we always got to be ready for the opposite, right? So watch tonight, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. my time, Central Time. 3 a.m. That's when we get a lot of movement starting. All right, let's see here. XRP. So what I see, first off, just jumping out at me, is this is a connector wave right here. We got basically sorry, a flat right here, or some kind of a zigzag or whatever. It looks like a flat. There's a connector wave, and then boom, boom, boom. So the question is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, we got some low. That's the way I would think about that, as a 5, 3, 5. 1, 2, 5, 3. Is there another way to analyze this wave? 2, 3. Um, what if it's a? What if that's a WXY? If this is a WXY, I don't like it. That just looks too 5 wave-ish to me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be a WXY. I don't like that because that's not. That looks too 5 wave-ish to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Connecting wave. 1, 2. That's 1, 2. This looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, guys, it looks like we need 5 waves to the downside, guys. Hate to say it. And what that would give us is a 5, 3, 5 zigzag finished. And that gets you down here to the 9 or 10 cents ballpark. And then you shoot the moon from there. So that kind of makes sense in the grand scheme of things. WXY like that. That puts you down, guys, to not even a cent. Ah, is that the death of XRP? I don't know. Is this the death of crypto? Is crypto dying completely? It just depends on how you count it, guys. Is there another count here? I don't see anything else, guys. Dang on. Is that a 4 wave? Nah, I don't like it. The only way I can save that count in some way is that if you call this some kind of a W wave down to here, X, and then Y. But even then, I don't think you get the one-to-one extension. Everything's pointing way down, guys. Way down. This looks so impulsive. And it's not finished compared to this, right? Because this is higher than that. We got 1, 2. Then we're gonna have 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. We need to get. We got a 5 wave here, a 3 wave there, 5 wave. That's crazy, guys. XRP's heading down. I mean, pretty good. That's the best I got right there. And I don't even see any upside first. That's the kicker. That doesn't mean I'm right. It just means unless this is some kind of an expanded flat right here, I guess that's the other option here. That is the other option. This becomes a boom. Yeah, okay. So you could get this. Could get this. Some kind of expanded flat. So all of this is 5 waves, 3 waves, and then another 5 wave. But still, it's putting you down low. But you might get a boost. I mean, it's a possibility that you get a boost up here. To the 36 cents to the 1618. That went higher than the 16. Let's draw a trend line here. I don't like it. I don't know what to, guys. I'll be honest with you. I just don't know what to make of XRP. That looks like a 5 waves. That looks like a 3 wave. That looks like it could have been the finished 5 waves, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. But then you got this extra push to the downside. So what is that? What is that? The only thing it could be to the upside is an expanded flat, and then down. But still, you got downside to go. So that's what I got, guys. That's what I got. See how it looks 5 waves, 3 waves. This looks like 1, 2, and now we're going to get 3, 4, 5 to the downside, maybe. Unless it comes up, then what would it be? A, B, C. Well, guys, that's the best I got for you today. It's looking down. Tough wave structure, guys. Tough wave structure. Yeah, you might be getting that, Martin. I'm telling you what. You might be getting it. You might be getting it. All right, so let's watch our trade ideas. Our trade plan here is we got to wait and see if we get 5 finished waves. If this is finished like that, or is this complete and we're doing a 3-wave here before we come down? We'd come down in 5 waves here, looking for a target somewhere around $68 to $6,600, $6,660 to $6,800. Okay, this looks finished to me. Litecoin does. I guess the only way it could not be finished is if it does this trick. We got boom, boom, boom. Then we get a boom, 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 and then a boom, boom, boom like that. So we get a 3-wave complex move like that. Gets us over to our target, and then we come down from there. That's going to bring us down to our maybe a retest of the bottom or whatnot, and then hopefully we get a moonshot from there. So, guys, there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. You guys need to be very, very safe. Okay. Jim, if you did a fib retracement on BTC from the low before the 2017 top to the 2017 top, Raid, I'm not sure about that, buddy. XRP is doomed. Yeah, it's looking awful. The market's looking awful, nerve-wracking and scary, guys. But keep in mind, I don't. I think it's designed that way, guys. Remember, market makers have to get us to believe that it's dying. Okay, in order for them to, they have to have willing sellers into their buys, and they can pump it whenever they're ready. They've already shown themselves to be able to do that. So understand that, guys. Don't forget that. When you're starting to feel despair, keep in mind. Keep in mind. All right, I'm trying to understand your comment, Craig. So let me read it again. If you did a fib retracement on BTC from the low before the 2017 top, let's go to the. Let's see. Let's go to the another chart here. I mean, so I'm. Are you saying the very low from the beginning, Craig? Khalid, I got your charts. I'll show. I'll check it out in just a minute. I mean, Yeah, I'm not sure. I understand, Craig. See if you can give me some more information there, buddy. Let's see. Uh, Akin, you bought a $52. Yeah, I wouldn't trade if you don't know how to trade, Akin. But that's what my channel's for, and other channels we're trying to teach people how to trade. But don't the low before. Okay. So yeah, Akin, $52 isn't horrible for the price history of LTC. This came down to the 382 guys from the low before 2017. We 382. Um, you'd have to make the case, guys. I guess that we'd be. What you're getting at, Craig, is something like this. I mean, it puts us down to $1,100 at the 618 retrace of that swing. But if you just look at the shape of all the other, if you look at the shape of all the other swings that we've got, I mean, this is the kind of correction we've got. Unless we're looking for something bigger. This is kind of a double, you know. This would have to be interpreted as three waves in here and not five waves. And you're hard pressed to get three waves into that. I mean, I think you can. Ethereum, you can do a lot better, but Bitcoin is harder to see three waves in that. You'd almost want to see this. And then down. Hard to speculate, guys. That's why I don't spend a lot of time on these wide out charts because, to me, it looks like it's ready to come on up. It looks like it needs to come on up in moonshot. But, this thing might not be finished. So, yeah, Dean. But I can't give you any financial advice about what you're doing, man. I'm sorry. I would personally, I trade them. I don't. If I know price is going down, I trade them. I don't hold. I hold when price is going up and trade when it's going down. Final thoughts. Final moment here of what's going on. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon, guys. Hey, don't forget, I won't be doing live stream this week, and I should be doing Thursday night trading night school this Thursday. I should be back at it this Thursday for trading night school. So, all right, let's do one final look at BTC. What are you doing? Come on up here. Where would be a good target if it does come on up? 7530 to 7600. That would be a nice target. And that would give us a nice three-wave structure. 7530, and then that's a good short location down to the $6,800 region. Then hopefully we get a pullback and we get another moonshot. Nice big rally. That's what I'm looking for, guys. The other option is that we go down from here. Something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We finish out. Then tomorrow morning, we're going to go up to the upside maybe. Okay? And we're going to start making that three-wave move. Whoop. That three-wave move to the upside. Who knows how long that'll take? Days, couple days. And then another three-wave move to the downside like that. Or if actually it needs to be a five-wave move to the downside like that. Then we get our moonshot after that. So that takes us into some days as well. So those are some scenarios, some ways. So we'll just wait and see. Tomorrow I'll bring another video with all the new price action. We'll see what we get tonight. I'd like to see a push up to the upside. If we don't get it, we'll then have to look at something different. So let's hope we get a push up here. Give us a nice short region. I'll keep you guys updated in the Telegram group. If you're not part of the Telegram group, come join us. It's great. Check out the Patreon page. It's in the description of this video. Check out the Patreon there, and we'll get you signed up. All right. Hey, you guys have a fantastic day. We're going to call it a day. Yeah, K4 Liberty could be. Khalid, Khalid, not. Hey, I don't mean to scare you, K4 man. I just know that the chart doesn't look great, but I might not be seeing the pattern. I'll spend some more time on it, see if I can bring some more analysis to you. But Khalid, sorry I didn't get to your chart, buddy. We'll try again the next time, okay? I'm pretty tired. I'm going to go take a nap. You guys, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy your family this month. It's a great month, and let's get this crypto. Let's figure out this chart together, and let's figure out this count together, and let's trade it, and let's make some money this December. I think there's money to be made, so let's see if we can do it. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Talk to you later.